Have you ever considered that itching might carry a deeper spiritual significance? Beyond being a mere physical annoyance, it can serve as a profound message from your body, mind, and spirit. This idea challenges our conventional understanding of bodily sensations, suggesting that itching might be a form of communication, urging us to explore our inner selves and confront unacknowledged aspects of our lives. In the tranquil heart of Japan, within an ancient Zen monastery, a wise monk named Tetsuo has dedicated his life to unraveling such mysteries. Today we embark on a journey through his teachings, revealing a transformative perspective on the seemingly mundane phenomenon of itching. As the sun filtered through the vibrant leaves of the monastery, casting a gentle glow on the serene face of Tetsuo, his disciples gathered eagerly around him. Known for his enigmatic parables, Tetsuo began his lesson with a smile, drawing attention to a subject that many consider trivial: itching. Surprised murmurs rippled through the disciples. What could itching possibly have to do with spirituality? Tetsuo reassured them, explaining that while itching is often dismissed as a simple physical discomfort, it can be a messenger, a signal from our body that warrants deeper investigation. Tetsuo elaborated, explaining that itching can indicate imbalance or disharmony within our lives. It serves as an invitation to introspection, prompting us to examine our emotions, thoughts, and actions. He recounted a time when he faced a relentless itch that disrupted his meditation and stole his peace. Initially attributing it to an allergy, he soon discovered that the persistent sensation was linked to anxiety over an important decision. By confronting this anxiety through meditation, Tetsuo not only alleviated the itch, but also learned a valuable lesson. Our bodies often send signals that invite us to nurture our mental and spiritual well-being. This notion of itching as a call to action resonated deeply with Tetsuo's disciples. He encouraged them to ask themselves what their body was trying to communicate each time they experienced an itch. Distinguishing between a physical and a spiritual itch isn't always straightforward, but Tetsuo provided some essential clues. Spiritual itches tend to be persistent, resistant to physical treatments, and often accompanied by emotions like anxiety or restlessness. Moreover, the location of the itch may hold symbolic significance. Itchy hands might reflect a yearning for action, itchy feet a desire for stability, and an itchy head could signify mental overwhelm. To illustrate his point, Tetsuo shared the story of Hiroshi, a young man who arrived at the monastery plagued by constant itching in his hands. Despite consulting numerous doctors, Hiroshi found no relief. In his search for answers, he turned to Tetsuo, who welcomed him warmly and encouraged him to share his story. Hiroshi revealed his hectic lifestyle, driven by external validation and material pursuits, yet he felt an internal itch that no success could soothe. Tetsuo listened attentively, then shared a powerful insight. Hiroshi's itchy hands were not merely a physical ailment, but a reflection of his restless soul, signaling an unexpressed desire to pursue his true passion. Hiroshi, taken aback by this revelation, confessed that he had always followed societal expectations, neglecting his own aspirations. Tetsuo urged him to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to explore his interests, and to embrace experimentation without fear of failure. Encouraged by Tetsuo's wisdom, Hiroshi began dedicating time each day to activities that sparked his curiosity: painting, writing, and gardening. With each new endeavor, he uncovered hidden facets of himself, and gradually, the persistent itching subsided. One fateful day, while working in the monastery garden, Hiroshi felt an overwhelming sense of joy. His hands, immersed in the soil, danced among the plants, creating a beautiful harmony. In that moment, he realized his true passion lay in nurturing nature and caring for the earth. From that day forward, he devoted himself to gardening, transforming the monastery grounds into a vibrant sanctuary. The itchy hands that once tormented him vanished, replaced by a profound sense of contentment and purpose. As Tetsuo's disciples reflected on this story, they began to perceive itching through a new lens. No longer just a nuisance, it became a valuable opportunity for personal growth and spiritual exploration. They shared their own experiences, discovering how their itches had prompted them to confront repressed emotions and pursue meaningful changes in their lives. Each sensation transformed into a signal of self-awareness, urging them to delve deeper into their inner worlds. In the weeks that followed, the monastery flourished as a haven of healing and transformation. Tetsuo continued guiding his disciples with compassion, teaching them to listen to their body's languages and seek the wisdom contained within their sensations. Through this newfound understanding, they embraced the itch not as an annoyance, but as a precious ally on their spiritual journeys, facilitating self-realization and inner peace. So the next time you feel that familiar itch, pause and reflect. What might your body be trying to tell you? Is it a call for balance, an invitation to express yourself, or a nudge to explore your passions? Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and healing, and you may discover that the path to spiritual enlightenment lies within the most unexpected sensations. Remember, every itch carries a message. Are you ready to listen?
Understanding the messages behind other bodily sensations. While itching serves as a profound spiritual messenger, it's essential to recognize that our bodies communicate through various sensations. From headaches to muscle pain, each signal can provide insights into our emotional and spiritual states. Exploring these messages can enhance our self-awareness and promote overall well-being. Let's begin with headaches. Often viewed as simple physical discomfort, they can signal deeper issues. Tetsuo, the wise monk, taught his disciples that headaches may arise from stress, anxiety, or even a sense of overwhelm. When we neglect our mental health, our bodies often respond with physical manifestations. A tension headache, for instance, might indicate that we are carrying burdens that we need to release. It serves as a reminder to pause, breathe, and reassess our emotional landscape. Tetsuo recalled a time when he experienced a relentless headache that clouded his thoughts and prevented him from focusing during meditation. After several days of suffering, he chose to listen to his body. Instead of resorting to painkillers, he dedicated time to self-reflection. He discovered that the headache was linked to unresolved tensions in his life, unspoken conflicts with a friend, and unacknowledged stress from his daily responsibilities. By confronting these issues, he found relief not only from the headache, but also from the emotional weight he had been carrying. Next, consider muscle pain. Just as itching can reveal spiritual imbalances, muscle pain often reflects emotional struggles. Tetsuo explained that tightness in the shoulders might symbolize the weight of responsibilities we are unwilling to let go of. Similarly, lower back pain could indicate fears related to stability and security in our lives. Each area of discomfort can correlate to specific emotions, offering us a chance to explore and address the underlying causes. For instance, a disciple named Ken struggled with chronic lower back pain. He sought Tetsuo's guidance, believing it to be purely physical. After careful examination, Tetsuo encouraged Ken to reflect on his feelings about his job and personal relationships. Ken realized that he felt trapped in his current role and that his pain was a manifestation of this inner conflict. By acknowledging his dissatisfaction and taking steps to explore new career opportunities, Ken began to notice a gradual decrease in his pain, illustrating the powerful connection between emotional well-being and physical health. Beyond itching, headaches, and muscle pain, other sensations such as fatigue or digestive issues also carry messages. Fatigue may signal burnout, urging us to slow down and prioritize self-care. Similarly, digestive problems can reflect feelings of unease or discomfort with our life circumstances. In these cases, the body is encouraging us to reassess our lifestyle choices and align them with our true desires. Tetsuo's teachings emphasize the importance of listening to our bodies and understanding the language of our physical sensations. By paying attention to these signals, we can gain valuable insights into our emotional and spiritual states, facilitating healing and growth. The process begins with self-awareness and the willingness to explore the deeper meanings behind our discomforts. To cultivate this awareness, Tetsuo recommended practices such as meditation, journaling, and mindful movement. Through meditation, we can create space to listen to our bodies and connect with our inner selves. Journaling allows us to process our thoughts and emotions, helping us identify patterns that may contribute to physical discomfort. Mindful movement, such as yoga or Tai Chi, encourages us to be present in our bodies, fostering a sense of harmony and balance. Ultimately, understanding the messages behind bodily sensations empowers us to take charge of our health and well-being. By recognizing that our bodies communicate with us, we can embrace discomfort as a catalyst for transformation. Each signal serves as an opportunity for self-discovery and healing, reminding us to nurture our mental, emotional, and spiritual selves. Incorporating this perspective into our daily lives can lead to profound shifts in how we experience and interpret physical sensations. Rather than viewing discomfort as an annoyance, we can approach it as a valuable teacher, guiding us toward greater self-awareness and healing. As we learn to listen to our bodies, we cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves and our spiritual journeys.
The healing power of intuition in addressing bodily signals. When considering the spiritual meanings behind bodily sensations, it's crucial to recognize the role of intuition in understanding these messages. Intuition acts as a guiding force, helping us decipher the signals our bodies send and leading us toward healing and growth. This inner wisdom is often overlooked in favor of external validation, but Tetsuo emphasized its significance in navigating our spiritual paths. Intuition is the voice within us that instinctively knows when something is amiss. It may manifest as a gut feeling, a sudden urge to take action, or even an overwhelming sense of clarity. Tetsuo encouraged his disciples to trust their intuition, especially when it comes to understanding physical sensations. Our bodies often communicate what our minds may deny, making it essential to attune ourselves to these subtle signals. Consider a scenario where someone experiences frequent stomach aches. Rather than dismissing these discomforts as mere digestive issues, Tetsuo taught that they could represent anxiety or unresolved emotions. The stomach is often referred to as the second brain, and many emotional experiences can manifest physically in this area. When we ignore our feelings, our bodies may retaliate with pain or discomfort, urging us to confront what we've been suppressing. Tetsuo shared a powerful story of a disciple named Yuki who struggled with persistent stomach aches. After exhausting various medical treatments without relief, Yuki sought Tetsuo's wisdom. The monk gently guided her to explore her emotions and the stresses in her life. Through introspection, Yuki discovered that her stomach aches were linked to unexpressed fears about her future. Acknowledging these fears allowed her to take actionable steps toward creating a more fulfilling life, ultimately easing her physical discomfort. In another instance, Tetsuo recounted the journey of a disciple named Riku, who frequently experienced shoulder tension. Rather than treating this as a physical issue, Riku began to tune into his intuition, asking himself what his body was trying to communicate. Through meditation, he realized that his shoulder tension reflected the burden of carrying others' expectations. By setting boundaries and learning to prioritize his needs, Riku noticed a significant reduction in his tension and an increased sense of freedom. Tetsuo emphasized the importance of cultivating this connection through mindfulness practices. Whether through meditation, breathwork, or simply spending time in nature, nurturing our intuitive senses can lead to profound transformations in how we relate to our bodies and their messages. Tetsuo also encouraged his disciples to maintain a journal to track their bodily sensations and emotions. This practice creates a dialogue between the mind and body, allowing us to identify patterns and insights over time. By documenting our experiences, we can better understand how our emotional states influence physical sensations and vice versa. This awareness enables us to take proactive steps toward healing, empowering us to make choices that align with our true selves. The journey to understanding bodily signals is deeply personal, requiring patience and compassion. As we learn to embrace our intuitive voices, we cultivate a deeper connection to our spiritual selves. The discomfort we experience becomes a gateway to greater self-awareness and healing, encouraging us to explore our emotions and confront any unresolved issues. To foster this journey, Tetsuo urged his disciples to practice self-compassion. It's essential to approach our bodies with kindness, recognizing that discomfort is a natural part of the human experience. Instead of judging ourselves for feeling pain or unease, we should honor these sensations as opportunities for growth and exploration. As we develop our intuitive skills, we can navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and confidence. By listening to our bodies and trusting our inner wisdom, we unlock the potential for healing and transformation. Each sensation becomes a valuable teacher, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. In conclusion, The spiritual meanings behind itching and other bodily sensations provide valuable insights into our emotional and spiritual landscapes. By embracing the messages our bodies communicate and cultivating our intuition, we empower ourselves on our journeys of self-discovery. Each physical sensation holds the potential for growth, healing, and profound transformation, guiding us toward a more harmonious and fulfilled existence. If you found this exploration of bodily sensations and spiritual messages enlightening, consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and leaving a comment with your thoughts or experiences. Your engagement helps us grow and reach more people on their spiritual journeys. Thank you for being part of our community.